Lil Nas X because I don't think he has the right to be calling himself anything affiliated with Nas or any other rapper.
That's
Agreed.
facts.
Agreed.
But yeah. So Lil Nas X, he had the cowboy song, the horses. What was it called again? Rodeo.
Old Town Road.
Old Town
Old Town
Road.
Road. Old Town Road. He had Old Town Road. That song came out, was clearly a smash hit for some reason. I don't know. I can't name no other song that he's had since then. I really can't. I don't know if anybody else can, but then again, I'm not a fan. I'm not checking for his music. Recently, though, I believe either yesterday or the day before, he dropped a video to the song. I think, what is the song? It's called the song. It has like has like two names. It's called like "Call Me by My Name" or something like that. That's like the second part.
Oh,
Dropped the video for it.
That's the one that was in some commercials and stuff. You got a few commercials with that track.
Maybe okay. I didn't see. I just saw a couple images from this video. I didn't get it. I didn't watch it because just from the images alone, I was a bit scared too. He's getting a lot of backlash from this video because of some of the imagery. Like I think production probably got some pictures up.
Yeah, they all up on it.
There's a lot of like satanic, sexual. Of course, he's probably gonna play the card that everyone's mad about the hyper gay imagery and stuff in there. But so I didn't see the video, so I can't judge the whole video. I know for a fact that I've never heard the whole song. Maybe I've heard it in a commercial, like y'all said, but can't judge the song. So my thing here is that right now we're not going to talk about the quality or lack of this man's music. But what I do want to talk about is him as an artist and what he's doing right now and kind of how it reflects on other artists who have done stuff like this in the past. So my opinion on it, right, is like I feel like with this kid is he's truly talentless. You know what I mean? I feel like he had that one song, like for example, right? We got Designer. I don't know if anybody remembers Designer, but Designer's the Panda Man. Panda Man disappeared. We ain't seen Panda Man since. You know what I mean? So unlike Panda Man, though, who didn't have a gag to pull, and trust me, yeah, this man might truly be gay, but he's definitely using homosexuality as he's extorting it right now and using it as like a gag. So other artists who have been one-hit wonders or whatever, like Designer with Panda. You got Lil Nas X who came through with the Old Town Road, for some reason won Grammys for this song, the whole nine. So my thing is though, like I said, I feel he's talentless. On top of him being talentless, I feel like he's pulling all of this kind of stuff in his videos right now because he realized his stock is going down. No one's really, you know what I mean? Like he's more so imagery right now than he is actual work ethic or talent. So my question is, what do y'all think about this? Do you think the same? I'm gonna start with Dom first. You know what I mean? Do you think artists like him are doing that?
Yeah. He's kind of like doing the same things that 6ix9ine did, just in a different way. You feel me? Yeah. Like first of all, Lil Nas X is 100% a clout chaser. Like at this point, you know what I'm saying? Because the way he took off that song, first of all, it was like it just random, like it just took off. Like Old Town Road, it just took off. So
for sure,
he wasn't ready for it like that. You feel me? And like his talent and maybe his experiences and everything when it came to music probably just wasn't there yet. So so he's probably not writing his music right now. Actually, no. I can almost guarantee he's not writing any of his music.
Yeah, I could almost guarantee.
You know what I'm saying? Right, so he's not writing his music, and he's pretty much probably a puppet right now. So I believe that these labels are probably like, okay, you know what I'm saying, you came out, said you're gay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna push the agenda. We're gonna push it. We're gonna push it as far as we can. And this is what we came out with. This is what they got. You feel me? What's going on now? Like this man, everything now that I see him do is like him pushing the fact that he's gay. You know what I'm saying? And
the crazy thing is image of it.
The image of it. And the crazy thing is, I mean, Sam Smith, he doesn't do the same thing, but like in somewhat, like Sam Smith is gay, right? But he don't push it like how Lil Nas X does it, because Sam Smith got talent,
Frank Ocean.
Yeah.
We all know Frank Ocean came out as gay, but this isn't like a thing that's like his. It's not his image. It's not like what he's using. Exactly. Clay, what you think? You have any feelings towards this, or you're not even fucking with it?
Man, to be honest, like it's crazy too, because I didn't even know about it until obviously when you mentioned it in our group discussion. But one of my homies today was showing me a video of someone else's like kind of like podcast, YouTube channel where they talk about certain things, and they brought that up. And I'm seeing the video. He showed the video for viewers to watch, and to be honest, I was taken back in a few different ways, because not just the uncomfortable, homosexual activity that goes on, which obviously to each his own, but I
Right.
know just for me, it just was taking it a little bit too far. And then to call that hip hop, like I
And yeah,
understand,
and
you know
two,
what
and
I'm
not to
saying?
interrupt you, but real quick,
Yeah,
didn't not only with the imagery and the stuff, did it not just seem like foolishness? Like I can understand if it had a, you know what I mean, like
a
it had
theme to it or some kind
yeah,
of
or
like
like it was going
purpose, but
somewhere
like it just looked like they were just trying to drag the whole shit to as far as they could possibly do.
as
Even him
far
him breaking Satan's neck and then taking the horns off his head. I was like, bro, like you made him fuck Satan so he can take Satan's horns. Like, what type of some
bro, it
like
was.
satanic demonic shit is this? Like, come
And the
on, man.
costumes, it was
Yeah,
just like
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like, bro, you're doing too much, bro.
Yeah, you know what
You're
I'm
doing
saying?
way too
And
much.
and I didn't want to mention it before, but like when I was seeing pictures that was circulating of Lil Nas X with him having like the fake boobs, I guess he was shooting like another video or whatever.
Yeah, right.
Like that alone was already like a little bit uncomfortable, because I was just like, all right, B, like, come on, man.
Yeah,
Like,
you see,
you know what I'm
like
saying? And
that's
then
all he's been doing.
yeah, and I get it, you know what I'm saying? You got to get attention somehow, you got to do your thing and get publicity somehow, but it's like with this video overall, like forget everything else, but just this video is just taking it way too far in my opinion.
Yeah, I feel like his career is definitely gonna decline even more than it already has, to
That's
be
facts.
honest. You know what I mean? Because it don't make no type of sense to me. If you have some sort of talent, truly, you would this wouldn't be a thing. I was reading today, like he did a whole letter. I guess he kind of wrote a letter to himself. Mind you, I feel like didn't Frank Ocean do this like back in like 2011 on Tumblr or something? And he did the same thing today. He like wrote a letter to himself about the whole gay thing. It's like, dude, you told us about this gay thing like a year ago. Like, why are you still pressing it?
Like, nigga, we know.
Pressing it, man.
Yeah, and it's like it's to the point, you feel me, like he kind of looking out. He's kind of like looking for someone to either react to him negatively so he can use that as a platform to speak and say something, or he's looking for everyone to be like, oh, this is amazing art, this is, but it's like, dog, I don't think you're gonna get either one of those responses, because bottom line is we're in 2021. You're gonna have to try really hard to like make people shocked that you're gay. You know what
It's
I
a
mean? Because
fact.
that's
Facts,
like a
bro.
normal thing now at this point. You know what I mean?
G
So,
shit.
which is part of why I think he's doing it like this, because it's like he's probably like, dude, how I got it. What can I do to make gay more shocking? You know what I'm saying? So, like like earlier today, I was watching this other podcast, and they had this YouTube gamer on there, and he was talking about this lady who's like in the gaming world that like she's like a journalist of some sort that claims she hates games, but she'll make like YouTube videos, right? And she'll be playing a game like Grand Theft Auto and go in the strip club and shoot up strippers and be like, oh, this game is misogynistic because you can go shoot strippers. But they're like, dude, that's not, you chose to go do that in the game. Like that's not a requirement. And so you can't, you know what I mean? But my point is, I feel like when people have something that they want to like use to get their point and bring people to their point,
Mm-hmm.
they'll exaggerate and do these extreme things and be like, oh, look at this, huh? Isn't this crazy? And it's like, dude, you're trying to make that crazier than it is. It's not that crazy, you know?
Yeah.
And part of that is just like you said, like I forgot which one of y'all said, but he's trying to get like a reaction. Like you can tell he's trying to just like get something out of people. You know what I mean?
Just clout chasing.
because
You know what I'm
I
saying? They do
noticed
anything for clout.
facts,
Yeah.
and I noticed that when like he's not dropping some type of like controversial video now, or him not taking some viral picture, you don't hear about this nigga. Like I don't even know like any I don't know what number one hit single he's had since Old Town Road. To be honest, he probably hasn't. But like,
Well, he hasn't had any. He hasn't had any. I don't think
yeah,
at all. Especially
Also,
not number one.
he's the
I don't even
same.
know if he's had a hit single.
He also was trying to start the he was trying to do the cancel Eminem thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He
that.
just
Yeah,
came off
boom,
of that.
too. Like
He was just trying to
like,
start beef
dude,
with 6ix9ine. Like this man is he's
go
trying, bro. He's
go
trying
make
way too
some
hard.
real music, bro.
real.
And what's
yeah,
sad is that like with these people, you know there's people like behind the scenes with them that's like telling them this, like, yo, you gotta
Like,
do
yo,
this,
you
you gotta
should
do that.
breathe.
And
Yeah.
they really be jacking it. You know what I'm saying? Like, why? Like, I'd be like, bro, get up. And that's why I respect artists like, you know what I mean, like Frank Ocean and Solange and like you know, even SZA. I don't really like SZA like that, but the artists that really are talented, especially we're not talking about rapping, because I don't even consider this weirdo a rapper. If we talking about
He's not a rapper.
like more,
Definitely not.
yeah, you know, rapper. So if we talking about singing, especially in today's music world, let's face it, bro, it's a lot harder for these singers right now than it is for rappers.
Facts.
Because we had a stage of rapper, you could go in the studio, bim bop, say what you got to say, whatever. It could even be some crazy shit. You got it. Singing, you got to really be able to like sing. You know what I mean? Like, and have context to what you singing about.
That's facts.
And niggas like Frank Ocean will go away for 4 or 5 years or whatever, and you know, do what he do and at least come with something that makes sense and something that you could be like, all right, I can see you still talented. You know what I mean? You still trying. Even like Tyler the Creator, you know, I tell people all the time, I basically grew out of his music. There was a point where I used to drive around in my freaking Honda, like that was religiously all I listened to was Tyler the Creator. And recently I just got to this point where I was like, yo, this man's music is so immature and so crazy, like I can't even respect it. And then he dropped the album that he came out with, I believe, like two years ago or so. You know what I mean? And it had like some real, you could tell he made sure he sat in the studio and matured his sound. And the nigga won a Grammy, and I think he deserved it. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. I feel like these people that are like Lil Nas X and like 6ix9ine, like you said, we at the point with them where they're one hit wonders and they just gonna keep doing all this crazy stuff to try to level out they popularity. But yeah, y'all think anything else? Y'all got anything else on it, or?
Yeah, no, you pretty much said the whole thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's just he's talentless, bro. Like he don't got that. You can tell if that's what you got to rely on. If you got to rely on the clout and rely on like going for the clout, you just talentless, bro. So
Yeah,
And it's one thing to do anything to
yeah.
yeah, and it's one thing to do anything for like your dreams or anything like or as far as what you love to do, but doing this shit is beyond me. Lord have mercy.
Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, so that's what that Lil Nas X thing. I don't know. I hope
Black guys pull up.
all the best to him. I don't feel like his career is going up from here anytime soon.